Body. Hi everyone. So I get back again on live. The reason why because my live has some issue, guys. I spent a long time talk, but nobody hearing nothing, and I have to put the background. Excuse me. I have to put the background. Mm, 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 mm. It's gonna be an amazing live, guys. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing, fun. It's gonna be extremely amazing, guys. It's gonna be amazing. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. If anybody have, want to ask me something, you can ask me any question, anything. Boom, perfect. All right. So there everybody see. All right. So um, like I said, guys, everybody manifests every day. You know. So do you hear me? Do you hear me? Did everybody hear me? Did everybody see me perfect? Everything's perfect, right? So guys, yeah, I'm perfect. I'm perfect. I'm perfect. Just the chair. Just the chair's a bit old. That's all. The chair's a bit old. So okay, guys. So actually, you're already that which you want to be. Guys, there is no such thing as separation, guys. Manifestation is extremely simple because you manifest every day. But something people let sometimes is being logical, but logical when you see those logical stuff is just like fear. Fear, guys. You just fear. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? It's just fear based, guys. Extremely fear. Fear, only fear. So that's why you don't have to worry about those things, like, guys, because everything is within. You always manifest. Since you come to Earth, you always manifest. Your whole existence is manifestation, guys. Your whole existence from A to Z. So something you have to understand, you have to be it before the world approve it to you. You have to be within first before the outside approve it to you. Like example, you're always in bad state. It can be a state of light, it can be a state of something. But sometimes it's really gonna show you everything is really bad. Everything is not correct, the physical reality. You want to manifest as that reality, but sometimes you see the opposite in front of you. Don't care about it, guys, because you're the one to take your life. Don't focus on the thing you don't want, focus on the thing you really want. Like example, when I was extremely sick, everybody tried to be logical, put fear on me, because that's the way the program, but I don't listen to them. Anybody can have their own opinion, but you don't want to decide what the truth or what your reality is gonna be. Hi Harper, how are you, Harper? You know, yeah, actually, yeah, I have a question, actually. Hi, Mr. Overshare, how are you? So you don't want to decide what's gonna be real for you or not, because you don't want have the control. You don't have the power. Example, when I was extremely sick, I have to stop listening. It, I have to stop, listen some, you know, from family member. I have to stop listening, start to believe in possibility, start to believe in possibility. Anybody can have a great perception about anything, about anything going on, everything. But you don't want to decide. You don't want to decide what you really want. No, you don't decide. It's extremely simple, guys. It's simple, but at the same time, it's difficult. The reason why is the circle is the environment, and also you have to overcome the environment. You have to overcome this belief, extreme overcoming, is extreme point, guys. Like the power is within. The power is within. The good word is within. Like from my own experience, I have to overcome to listen to my mom. Yeah, she can give what she have. Um, or does someone rewriting the story after leaving? You decide to believe in what you want because everything, is perception. Like example, like in society, quote unquote, um, they say to be successful, you have to work in hard. To be successful, you have to go in school. To be successful, you have to have a college degree. But most people assume successful, they don't have those things. Most of them. Or you have to come from that background, and that family, that this, but you decide to believe in your own story and your own self. That's everything start, and they say, oh, you have to have this, you have to have that, but actually not. You don't want, you are the law. Like example, I experience all those things because I see, yeah, you order not to boost my ego, just understand life and reality and share with others. And like I say, everything, all those things possible. As above, so below, right? As above, so below. It's just true, right, guys. As above, so below. Like as within is out. Everything start within first. But everybody have their own opinion. Everybody see a lot different way. But that's why you don't force anybody to believe in something because every truth is a half truth. This is a multiverse. Something can be real for me and not for others, right? For example, when I was extremely sick, people would say, listen to the doctor, do this, that, but I don't listen, I don't do those things. I follow the traditions I never advise. And actually it's what? Actually I'm in perfect condition right now. Actually I'm perfect healthy, right? Some people always tell me, oh, do this. No, I'll do those things. And right now I'm very numb with the 3D because God showed me I'm the co-creator of my own reality. Anybody can have their own opinion, but that's my manifestation can be go away because I become the identity. Anybody can have their own opinion, but you don't want to decide if you want to. People can suggest you something if you want to. You always have choice. Most definitely. So, okay. You always have choice. You always have choice, no matter what. You always. Everything in life, you always have a choice to make. You decide. You don't want to decide. You know, so like Neville would say, you already that you which you want to be, and you refuse to believe it. But in society and a physical world, they make you more believe and lack, you know, all those ones stay consistent. Yes, you have to stay consistent, but some you can like if you can stay consistent and something bad, you can stay consistent something good. But actually, they will say you're delusional, right? Some people, some parents, some teacher will tell you, "Oh, you're delusional." You know, um, yes, that's perfect. That's right. Like example, you can be very consistent in thinking about life and buy that state of life and buy the state of fear. So also it can be considered in buy that state of gratitude for some things already happen. Like example, when people embody a state of scarcity, everything seems scary. They embody it, they feel it to be real, and they don't feel separate from that event. They feel it's already done. They feel it's there. That's why the body start react. Also you can embody a state of gratitude and love and abundance and peace. You can be consistent about the reality that you want. And that's why they say they refuse to believe it. You refuse to believe it. You know, that's the reason why you don't see it. And that's a big truth. Some people believe more in lack than abundance, right? And because they program us to be like this, the social media, everything, and they program us to stay, in those things. I'm asking those questions for those who want to create their own story. Yeah, to create your own story, guys, is possible. Everything's possible, guys. This was very neutral. Is extremely neutral. Like you can create your new story, like I did, some other people did, and press everybody, which floor everybody, all right? And you have to invite a state. That's why some people I don't understand when some more people tell me they state of neutrality. Why does that mean neutrality? Is you're hot or cold. That's life. There's, only time you can be neutral, only time you can silence meditation, and you're in the present moment. You're doing some meditation, you observe your thought. Even the silence meditation, you're everything because you observe everything. You observe good thought, bad thought. You always observe everything, you always embody a state because that's the universe. The universe is vibration, it's vibrant, it's alive, it's alive. My nickname is neutral. Oh, your nickname is neutral. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Neutral. Yeah. So, and meditation is the best way to you can stay neutral, right? Like you always embody a state, no matter what. You always embody a state of shame, a happiness, and anything, right? Like I say, as above, so below, guys. Everything is within, guys. Everything is within. Everything, guys. And also, this is a multiverse, guys. There's a multiverse. Like example, if good happen, if you manifest problem multiple time, bad thing multiple time, you can manifest good thing on multiple time. The best way to do it is just change your identity. Change your identity, see yourself in a different way, have different perception about yourself. But they make us, the society, those program, make you feel delusional if you see yourself in a good way. If you have a good self-concept about yourself, they call you delusional. Right? They call you delusional. That's um like from my own experience, right? Sometimes when you come with a business idea, right, and you want to make that money, right, and you truly believe it, and somebody say, "Oh, you're delusional. You can not be this and that." Or probably want to be an artist, and some people want them to. This has come, yeah. Well, I just know. Mm-hmm. That blood. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. Selfless is a extreme point. You have to be selfless. It's a extreme point because we're all one. We're all connected. We're all one. We're all connected. There's no separation. When you manifest something, don't feel separate. Like the same way you don't feel separate with your issue, with your problem, with your fear, and you always expect the worst to come. So that's the moment, it's the same thing. Like the desire watching what can be a car, it can be like you said, it can be like a glass, a bottle, anything. And everything's the same because the real reality is consciousness. You have to put your awareness. So then, why you respond? Why you respond? Why you you're funny? Why you respond? Well, Bell, well, I just got blocked. From what? I just got blocked from what? By someone else. So that's mean like the family member. I don't know. How we say it, man? You serious? You got blocked from who? For a girlfriend? For family member? You got blocked. Wow. You got blocked. Wow. So yeah, guys. So that everything is possible, guys. So stop letting people control your mind. You're the one control everything. And also, guys, don't do anything. Don't do anything, right? Don't do anything for happiness or okay. I'll make more simple, right? When you're doing something, right? It can be anything. It can be for money, for everything, right? You are the source of everything. Some people think, oh, if I get a relationship with a person, I'll be so happy. No, nobody can make you happy. Nothing can make you happy, only you. That person can add more happiness in your life, but everything starts with you. If I got that job, I'll make more money. No, you are the one the money. Your perception. Your perception is everything. You are the money. You are the value. And that's why people chasing other stuff, chasing for happiness, but they don't really do it because they want to do it. They're just chasing some emotion, right? It's the same thing if you want manifest more money. You have to become it. That emotion, is already done. It's already there. You have to embody it first. You know, you have to embody it first. The moment you start to embody it to, draw that emotion, everything will start to come. Everything will start to come. It's just true for the guys. You have to embody that state first. You want more money, you have to embody it, you have to see it, you have to become that emotional. Ask yourself, when I have that money, I'm gonna feel it. It's the same thing like the other way. And when I said the other way, um, before something bad happened, you had to imagine it. You tell yourself that's my identity. I know I'm a loser. I know I'm this. I know I'm bad. I know I'm trash. I know that. You talk bad about yourself. All right, before it happened. And after some event, something you invite us at first, and after you can manifest some with some people, some people in your life, some stuff, right? So that is you do the same thing again because you're always invite a state. It can be a state of light, it can be a state of scarcity of money, it can be a state of, you know, you always invite a state. So you have to do the reverse to invite a state that you really want to experience in your life. This is very important, guys. Embody the state is very important. And vibrations, everything. Before everything come into reality, you just it was a vibration. First was a vibration. Everything start with you. Everything start within, guys. Not the outside world. Everything is within first. If you think if I do this, I'll be happy. Mm-mm, you won't. If I do this, I'm gonna be happy. You won't. Everything start within first. Everything from A to Z. All right, anything. And that's why you find people extremely rich and they kill themselves. You know, they kill themselves. We find some people very extremely rich. They got other issues. Killing themselves, blah. Because the emptiness, because they don't have that mindset, because everything is within. Everything is within. Nothing the outside. You are the validation. You are everything. And also the real world is within. The real world is the invisible world, the world you cannot see, your thought. Because everything starts with a thought. The phone I use right now start the phone start with somebody have the idea first and become to reality. And it embodies it embodies so much that vision. So nothing from the outside can block him. Like Martin Luther King, Muhammad Genzi, all those guys, the white border, they have it. They embody that stage so much. It's so deep and they feel that vision is already there. They don't feel separate with that vision. And they embody that state, so they move by inspire action. They have to move by inspire action. So they start to move and this and that, and everything is perfect. All right. But other people have different awareness, they have different consciousness, they cannot see it, you know, they cannot see it, they cannot see, that. How can I say it? They not see that vision. A lot of people are gonna say, "Oh man, you're delusional, nah, nah. You're crazy, nah. Oh, you thinking of this not gonna be happening?" I come from all that, try to be logical, but everything makes sense because life's not logical. First of all, you're breathing something in our sea, you know, you're breathing something in our sea, something in our touch, you're breathing something in our touch, and you're going to find people going to be try to be so logical, and nothing's logical. Even life's not logical. The law of assumption, yeah. You always assume no matter what. Every day you assume. Every day, every day you assume. Every day you assume. No, every day you assume. No matter what. Every day you assume. Every day you assume. And also, the more you keep assuming, like stop. Also like the treaty. It's nothing, guys. Is nothing. And also the old self. The old self. When you start to embody your state that you really want, your old self will, yeah, make sure you set the alarm to stop. No, the reason why I deleted the live because the live was bad because nobody can hear anything. After 20 minutes, now I can hear anything, right? And that's why we do the live. I will share. I will share. I will save the live. I will keep it there. So most people like the 3D the old self. I was talking about the old self. The old self gonna try you multiple times because you don't want to die. Sometimes you're gonna find yourself raving, but it's good because actually you're aware of your unconscious thought. Most people react autopilot, but when you catch yourself waving, it's extremely good, and actually you can redirect your focus and focus on the thing when you want to experience. If you catch yourself waving back and forth, that's your old self. It's not you. Sometimes you're gonna feel that's you, but it's not you. The real you is pure consciousness. That's why the silence meditation is extremely important because when you close your eyes and you focus on your breath, you observe your thought. You don't react with your thought. So right now you have access to select the thought you really want, right? That's why they say they've been program you. All those TV show they call program, school program. Everything's a program. So I don't want to go more in detail, but actually they always program you. Well, yeah, that's a battle like back and forth, and that's why the reason why I do the silence meditation, observe your thought, probably take some time, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. That's the moment you become neutral when you observe your thought, when you observe yourself. That's the moment because you don't react, right? That's the moment you can observe yourself. And the more you keep doing it, it become a part of you. So you're gonna see yourself when you react and you have access right now to choose. It become instantly a part of you to choose the self that you really want, to put your awareness, right? Like example, like everything you put your focus on grow, right? Like example, like for me, something can happen to me. I can talk, discuss, but my awareness, I put my awareness and my whole focus on the thing I really want. That's why some people say I'm cool. I'm not cool. I'm not a cool hard person. I'm a nice person. I'm a extremely nice person. But I understand reality the way it work because reality don't understand those things. The reality don't. The law is the law. That law is universal. So reality, like example, somebody said, "Oh, I don't want to be sick." You don't understand those language. I don't want to be sick. No matter you're gonna be sick. I don't want to be late. You're gonna be late. You can you I don't want to be this. No, you're gonna be it. Just you have to embody the state that you really want. Example, if I say I want to be sick, I say sickness, I say something. But if I say like I'm healthy, I just go direct in my wish fulfillment. See the end is already done. I'm already perfect. Now, example, right? Somebody said, I don't want to experience hate. NT, like example, those name NT war, NT days, is not good. Just focus on the because word is a spell. I do know the life. Word is extremely spell. Because why does it spell? Like example, if I say I don't want to be late, I say I'm forcing myself to not be late. But actually, if I say, oh, I always come early, I see myself directly in my because you always visualize no matter what. Your brain has those mental image. But when I say I'm always on time, I see myself already there. All right. That's why some people don't understand that. And they say God is unfair. No, God is neutral. This energy is neutral. You have to understand how to communicate with that energy. I don't want, no, you don't say I don't want. Just focus on things you really want because you have a name for it. That's why, as above, so below. That's what the law of polarity, left and right. But actually, it's the same. Like, that's my brain. I got the left, I got the right atmosphere, all right? But it's the same brain, right? They're the same brain. That's me, the brain. But I can choose, right? Like example, I got two hands, but I can choose the hands I really want to use every day. It's the same thing. I want that experience more and you focus on it because the language of the universe don't understand like certain stuff like I don't want this, but you better focus. Like example, like I'm afraid to don't have money. I was, just say I'm wealthy, I'm abundant. Say the exact word. It's extremely right, guys. Extremely. Example, I don't want to starving to death. Like just say, oh, I always have food. You always have food. You're always eating. Just see yourself there. That's a reality. It's going to become a pattern. Like I know some people, they have a cycle in their life. Like can be a cycle of money, a cycle by relationship, a cycle by relationship with money, a cycle, bad luck, and all those things, right? The best way to break that cycle is to start to shift your focus on the stuff you really want. I always have more than enough. That's good. You always have more than enough. That's why you have to put your focus on the thing you really want, not the thing you don't want. Now, example, that's why doing meditation will help you a lot to observe your thought. You see those thoughts does not come from you. That's a stream of consciousness. And actually you can put your awareness. I want this, I want this, and you put your focus on it. And also that's why it's very important to let go. Let go something that doesn't mean you're weak. Actually you're smart. Example, right? From my own experience. I know people were like, some, mad at me, everything, but they never let go. Actually, I'm not there anymore, but they keep have the same cycle again, again, again. But me, I don't have the same cycle because I let go and I focus on something I really want. No, it's not difficult, guys. It's not difficult. The reason why manifestation is difficult because the old self and also the 3D, the validation is you. You have to prove it from you. And after the outside world can reflect it. It's gonna be simple, guys. Extremely simple. Extremely simple, guys. But the reason why I feel like it's extremely hard because you're not used to it. You have to change your personality. Manifestation is extremely easy, guys. Extremely easy because you already have everything you have. You already here, and that's why in a verse in the Bible they say, I don't remember that verse. I forgot, but you talk about something, right? you can have what you already have. Or also, that's why they say the rich become more rich and the poor become more poor because it's awareness and focus. If you put your focus on something you really want for real, like the rich, they keep the mind and opportunities, right? And life is the expansion. So then we find more option to become more rich and rich and rich, have more money and money. And also, somebody have a poor identity, gonna find himself and act by inspire action and act that way. Like example, right? The way you feel, that's the way you think. And the way you feel, that's the way you act. That's why doing the meditation gonna help you to observe those emotion and those thought and those beliefs. And right now you can shift your awareness. Like example, when you start to be aware of yourself, you feel bad, you feel something bad, but you don't have to act autopilot anymore because you know it's not you. So you can choose the reality that you want and you can have access the energy that you want to feel. That's why the silence, the meditation help you a lot. The silence meditation. Like example, I got so many bad thoughts sometimes. I observe them, I don't judge them, and I'll keep my focus on things I really want. Sometimes I observe my own, old self, try to bring me down, bring all those it's not fact, fear, right? Bring all those fear, I observe, and that's how I don't want that. I want this, and I can focus on things I really want. And the more I keep doing it, it become a part of my identity, it become my personality. And everything start to collapse because everything is there and we're all connected. Everything's connected. That's why your manifestation is already here already. Even the same thing, like you have sometimes the programming is so deep, extremely deep. People feel like only bad stuff can happen to them. Only bad stuff can, yes. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, yes, that's a big true. Yep, yep, yep. Emotion is energy and motion. Yes, emotion, vibration. Yes, it's vibration. The way you vibrate, you always vibrate. No matter what, you always vibrate. Always vibrate. Like some people they're like I laugh sometimes, but I'm not supposed to laugh. But when you talk with somebody and you you try to make the same possibility, but there always comes something. But you know but you know but if they're so deep in that programming, they think that's the possibility doesn't exist anymore. Reality is normal for them. That life is normal for them. The programming is so extremely deep. That's why I don't force. Like people are the will to change will change, no matter what, no matter what the age. Me, I don't believe in age. No matter what the background where they come from, it doesn't matter because this word garden is neutral, but they always have a but. You can show all the proof. They will say, "Oh, because you're lucky, because of this." Oh, but my dog second. Hmm? My dog second. But the always have something to say when they and my dog said that I cannot bother him, so that's why I cannot change. You know, so some people, man, like they felt deep in that programming. right? Oh yeah, it doesn't exist. It's fake. Like example, like somebody will go to organ, and actually they say, oh, is that person is extremely old, but actually he himself. You have so many things I don't believe anymore. You have a lot of things I don't believe anymore because you are the wolves. You are the wolves. Oh yeah, living the end, yes, is the best thing. Living the end, see it is already done, embody it, become it, right? And you will see a lot of stuff gonna change. A lot of stuff gonna change because you are the wolves. Like example, um, when some people, right, they try to bring some facts, or because you're from in that background and this and that, and you cannot be friendly with that body, you cannot have this, you cannot have that. All is fake, completely fake. All those believe, all those things fake, from my own experience. I remember some people say, "Oh, because you're a single mom, you cannot be." Who told you that? Like, who told you that? That's come from it, somebody, right? Like just as I like to say too, like when the doctor tells some people, "Hey, after 3 months or a couple of years, gonna be dead," but actually they're still alive. Actually, they're still alive. Actually, they're living the best life. That's my own experience. I was extremely sick. I was paralyzed, and I hear my own self. Everything is possible, guys. Yes, that's true. But from where? From the system. It's from the system. That's why they call it system. Put you in fear, put you in sleep, hypnotize you. Most people they're very hypnotized, guys. That's why some people you cannot force them because this is a matrix, right? You cannot force them because they're extremely hypnotized, guys. Extremely hypnotized. Why the most viral music based on violence, on fear, on poverty? Why? The most viral music they based on toxicity. Why? They want you to think like this. That's the law of correspondence, guys. That's the law of correspondence. And that's the reason why, guys, we just try wanted to embody what you're to embody. You know, extremely important, guys. Extremely important. Don't care what's going on in 3D. Like example, a lot of blind people see. Like example, for me, I was extremely sick and white now. And I take my time also to test those knowledge. Is that water? No, it's not water. It's not water. It's not water. It's vodka. It's vodka. It's not water. I love this one. Yeah, I love the synchronization. Yeah, synchronization. That's a feedback to tell you link up with the source. You are the source, and you are the source. When you are in by the state, that's why those number you're gonna see those number again start to meet. No, I'm just joking. That's water. That's water. Who can we drink like a vodka very quick like this? Nobody. That's water. I'm just drinking. It's not alcohol. You know, um, it's extremely important, guys. It's extremely important. You like when you link up with the source, you always connect with the source, and that's why it always give you, what you who you are. It always give you what who you are. Because you're talking, yeah, it's water. Who can we drink alcohol? No, nobody. Some people will do, but not me. because I drink. When I drink, I take my time to drink, but I would never drink. That's water, guys. That's water. The reason why I did it because I don't want to, use the straw, so I just did that. That's it. It is water, just water. I drink, but I drink, but uh, when I want to drink, I drink. If I want to, I drink. If I want to smoke cigar, smoke cigar. I'm not attached to anything. I'm just attached with myself and God and love. That's it. And actually, the reason when you attach yourself within, you're gonna find amazing people in your life. You're gonna find amazing circle because everything starts within. Yeah, 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 Mr. Aya. Water is extremely good. Water is extremely good. It's very good. It's very healthy. Healthy a lot. Water is extremely good. And also some people, yeah, I enjoy cigar. I enjoy cigar, and I drink some wine, but I'm I'm more whiskey, vodka, sometimes. But I will enjoy cigar. I love cigar a lot, and I love this thing a lot. I love this thing. But I'm not the good thing about it, I'm not addicted because I'm the one control myself. Only thing I think I'm addicted is love. I'm somebody extremely addicted with love. Love is extremely powerful, guys. Love is extremely powerful. That's the most powerful energy ever. The most powerful energy. Eventually the system tried to make you believe then the dark is more powerful than light. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's not. The light is very powerful. The light is extremely powerful. Love is extremely powerful. If you want to change a place, right? If you feel okay, I'll give you a quick tip, guys. If you go an environment you don't feel safe, vibrate on love. Feel love right now. And trust me, anybody have the bad intention will move. Yes. Because everything is vibration. Everything is vibration. Everything is an atom. And you can feel vibration, right? If you go to a room, you can feel the energy of that room. You can feel vibration of somebody. So if you go in a place you don't feel safe, guys, focus on your heart chakra, visualize a green light, any color you feel comfortable, and feel love. And think about something with your love and probably God, probably nature, or something, and vibrate in love frequency. Everything will start to shift. Everything. Everything will start to shift. Everything will start to shift, and because everything is energy. Because if you vibrate at a certain level of energy, some people cannot connect with you. And it start to happen to me. I got so much people I lose. The reason why, first of all, when I wake up, there is no starting point. When you wake up, you wake up. There is no level of wake up. You wake up, you wake up. Since you got the first, you wake up. So when I extremely wake up, I lose so much people. I cannot relate with so much thing because my perception of life and my reality, the way I live, cannot relate with the system anymore. God is love, yeah. I'm addicted to water and God, we should go, yes, yeah, love, yeah. I know you love water. I know I'm very addicted to water, but it's a good thing. Water is extremely good. God is love, yeah. God is love. Everything is love. God is love. You are love. Yes, we all love. We all love. We're all connected. We're all connected. The reason why, and I can share so many times why we're all connected, right? That's why karma exists. That's the reason karma exists because if I did something, if I treat you bad, I talk to my own self again. it's very powerful. That's why when people don't let go, that's why they keep that same cycle, keep repeating again, 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 again. Eventually, they do everything they're supposed to do in a 3D, but that same cycle keep again, 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 again. You have to let go and actually choose a different reality for yourself, for your brother, and to experience life. Life is beautiful, guys. People think life is fight. Life is extremely beautiful. There's paradise in hell. That's why as above, so below, guys. You have access to choose, guys. You have access to choose. You have access to choose. You know, you always have access to choose. Paradise or hell. Actually, you have to change yourself from within. And I want to send the call forward. Oh yeah, send the cup just manifested. So, like example, you life is extremely powerful. Like life is here to fun, and also don't force people. And I remember when I started to manifest and stuff, I was so excited, tried to show with family member, oh, you do this, oh, whatever. Oh man. And after that, oh my goodness. The way they treat me, extremely bad. Extremely bad, guys. Extremely bad. I'm so enthusiastic to share with them how they can do, share never book, and they're looking at me like this. Are you okay? Are you okay, Pierre? You know, oh my goodness. I was extremely happy to share all those and they tell me, are you okay? And I learned that from Dr. Dispenza. You have to preach by example. And I was felt drained, try to force them to experience the good of life and everything can more easier and more fun, but they don't want. Some people don't want, and I start to after I got sick, I said I'll never do that anymore. And I start to embrace myself. I start to embrace who I am. And there's some people I cannot talk with all the thing about life because I have two different perceptions. Some people believe in suffering, they receive suffering. Me, I don't believe in suffering. I believe in abundance. So no matter what happened, everything's gonna be my favorite, no matter what, because that's my belief system. But all those people will tell me I'm so lucky. You know, I'm glad you showed me how to manifest. And it's just true about it, guys. It's true about it. So, guys, I'm gonna go right now because my phone's gonna be dead right now. So I'm sure happy for everybody was there in prayers. Mr. Cooper Fisher. I'm sure grateful. So, guys, always assume the best. Be yourself, and everything is already done. We're not connected. We're all one. We're all one. We're all the same. And also be yourself, guys. Be yourself. Don't feel ashamed to be yourself. Don't feel bad to be embodied of greatness. Be yourself. Um, it's very important to be yourself. Uh, no waking up. No waking up to go. So it's very important, guys, to be yourself, guys. It's very important, guys, and let people be and do your job. Like I was talking with Mr. Wolfish about something about Neville. How Neville was doing. Neville was somebody um about the army stuff. He don't say anything. He let the government do his thing, but he was doing his job. Like how reality work. The invisible world control reality. Thank you also, Ari. Thank you. The invisible world is the real world control reality. So why you did you just focus on the invisible, within because you have so many things you don't see but they exist. No, me too, I love never a lot. I love never a lot. So it's manifestation journey and those knowledge, the way you spend the Bible help you a lot. And that guy helped me to manifest so much stuff, and there's no logical way about anything. There's no logic about anything, guys. It's just straight point. And also, I say be honest. Be honest. Like when I say be honest, you know what you want. Don't let people don't let anybody make you feel. Don't let anybody make you feel. Don't let anybody. When I was sick by myself, that's why I asked myself, what do I really want for real? Here. So I don't have to anybody yet. I don't care what people tell me. I don't care people say I'm cool, I'm this, I'm that. But that's the thing I really want. I go for it. I embody it. I do my job. But I don't force anybody. I don't send anybody anything, forcing people to believe me. I just say I'm already here and I embody it. And honesty is very good, guys. You know what you want from your heart. Just embody it and it will come to you. You don't have to force, you don't have to fight, you don't have to beg, you don't have to explain yourself because never would never force people to believe in him, even all those things happen, you don't care. You just go deep in within. It's the same thing like the way Abdullah teach him in a hard way. That mean extremely mean. People say I'm mean. I'm not mean than Abdullah. No, and when Neville tried to go in Barbados, right? Neville tried to bring fight. He slammed the door in his face. He said, "You're already there. Done conversation. Boom. That's the way you have to be." I learned that from this guy. You have to be like this. Even Dr. Dispenza, like you have to be like this. The greatest of the greatest, they're so mean. Yeah, they're extremely mean. Those guys, they're sweet, but they're extremely mean. They don't care. They don't care. Those guys, those guys don't care. When they say something, they just say it, done. Like Jeff, that's Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was like this also. And I learned that from those guys. They don't care. Even my father figure was when he says something, he just done. He's a nice guy, but actually people say he's mean, but it's not mean. He understands all reality work. People, the white people gonna be understand you. You don't have to force yourself to people to understand you to accept you. The white people gonna understand you. The white person will come and understand you very quick, easily. People we know. People gonna know your value, gonna know your value. You don't have to force people to know your value. No. The people gonna be accept you, gonna be accept you. Simple. Because that's the way it works. And let people be and do your job, do your part, embody it and be honest on it, and have no choice to obey because the real world is the invisible one. Like example right now, somebody can lose in part of his body, somebody can lose in part of their body, but that's when you die for it, you're still alive. But if your soul is not there, the invisible part you cannot see from your eyes. Also, some people see it because their third eye is open. But if your soul is not there, no life. So the invisible is the most important thing ever. He's the one control everything. Everything. The invisible one control everything. The most essential talk, the most essential stuff about life, the invisible. Like the air we're breathing right now, without oxygen, oh, you're dead. Oh, you're gone, all right? But it's invisible. It's invisible. It's extremely invisible. So, guys, like I say, guys, be sincere, guys. You know what you want. Be it. See at the end. Embody it. Don't care what people say, guys. Like from Neville, Abdullah, Joseph Murphy, those guys, people tell me I'm mean, but that's the law, that's the principle. And when you have so much experience, you start to see it. You start to see it. You start to know why they was acting like this. Now, when Abdullah, first of all, with Neville has so much limitation. You say yes, and Abdullah said you already in Barbados. You cannot say something because it's already done already. I don't care what you say. He's already done already, and slam the door. And after he give you an explanation how reality work, and actually never going Barbados for real. No, he going Barbados for real. So I love you guys. I love you all. I love you all, guys. And also assume the best and be the best. And also don't feel shame, don't feel guilty to assume the best. And you're not mean. You just understand reality how we work. You understand you have to change your identity to everything to change. Peace and love, guys. I love you all. See you in the next video. I love you all. And thank you for everybody. Thank you for everyone. Ori and Press, Mr. Professor, and other again come. So I'll see you in the next video, probably next live. I don't know. Peace and love. I love you all.